We haven't had any large lines, but it's been busy and steady all day.
So we're here at the 9th grade academy, the old gym here at Pahrump Valley High School. You guys decided to do it here. Has this been a polling place before?
No, it hasn't. And actually, the school district asked me to move to this facility, and I think it's worked quite well. The parking is great. There's plenty of places for the candidates to put up their signs and campaign. So I think it's a good facility.
So it's going pretty smoothly. I know you got the early voting numbers yesterday. We got those out and everything. So what's it going to look like for the rest of the day here?
You know, we always have the same little issues. We have a couple printer issues, a couple machine issues. We shut them down, that type of thing. So it's hectic all day long. But basically, everybody wants to come in and get their vote recorded, and I just look for 7 o'clock.
What time will we start seeing some results?
You know, the first results should be in right after 7 o'clock, and those will be the absentee and mail-in precincts only. And then it depends on when I get back to the office, then we actually start doing the early voting and the rest of the precincts. But remember, we have to transport from Beatty, Amargosa, and Round Mountain in. So it's going to be 8:30, 9 o'clock before we get any really good results.
And so then, when do you think they'll be finished by?
Well, we're hoping for 10, if we're lucky.
That we'll start seeing some final results there?
Yes.
And so as far as Tonopah is concerned and what goes on, some of the ballot counting, how does that work?
Well, you know, my Tonopah office actually handles the absentee and mail-in, and I have a board who comes in. They're of 3 different parties, and they actually balance all the ballots, then they process them through a machine, but they do not get results until 7 o'clock. They actually close the polls on our paper ballot machine and get results at that time.
Tell me what the difference is with the mail-in ballots and the absentee ballots.
Mail-in ballots are for those precincts they're for towns that don't have enough voters to warrant having a polling place, such as Gabbs, Manhattan, 40 Bar, Sunnyside, Mercury. They're all mail-in precincts.
And so that's different from an absentee ballot where you're planning that you're not going to be here in town.
Exactly, or you're disabled, elderly, and you don't want to come down to the polls. That's correct.
As far as the rest of the evening is concerned, the polls are going to close here promptly at 7 o'clock, and then we should be seeing some results.
Yes, but just remember, it takes us about half an hour to an hour to shut down these polling places, and we don't start tallying until we're done.